Joining me now is senior military correspondent for the Huffington Post and Pulitzer Prize winner, David Wood. Dave, thanks for joining me. I was shocked when I first heard about this story, insofar as the pressure on the VA seems inordinate, given the fact that they were willing to let veterans die just to preserve, effectively, their record-keeping and their reputation in terms of service.
Well, hold on, Alex. These are allegations. The fact is that, unlike Benghazi, we don't really know what happened here. They're pretty serious allegations, and if they're true, I tend to agree with John McCain that somebody needs to be held to account. But let's wait for the VA Inspector General, who's at Phoenix and also at San Antonio VA Medical Center, where there have been similar allegations raised. And let's see what the investigations find out, because the fact is, at this point, we don't know.
Well, but, I mean, okay, given what we do know, do you think, I mean, does it surprise you that the VA is under this pressure? We have talked so much about the backlog, about veterans getting lost in the system, about resources not being adequate to handle the number of people, the number of veterans that are ill, that need medical help, that need help in general. It seems like that pressure has mounted to agree, if this stuff is true, that that pressure has mounted to a degree where the Veterans Affairs Office could be implicated in a major scandal.
Well, yeah, it will be interesting to see how far back this problem goes. I personally think that Secretary Shinseki has been so adamant that no veteran should have to wait for medical care, for mental health care, for GI Bill, for home mortgage, for all the things that the VA does, that no veteran should have to wait. And so he imposed this rule that every veteran who calls up for an appointment with his doctor be seen within 10 days. Well, the fact is that the VA can only hire as many doctors as their budget allows, and guess who approves their budget? Congress. So there may be culpability that goes a long way here, but in the immediate alleged scandal at Phoenix, what may have happened is that the people were so scared about this edict from Shinseki, you have to see everybody within 10 days, that they may indeed have felt that they had to keep a secret waiting list because they couldn't get people in to see them that fast. So, you know, where does the responsibility go and where does it end? I don't know, but you know, just to provide some perspective, the VA runs 152 medical centers, big medical centers, and 841 community-based walk-in clinics. And of all the 6 million or so veterans who accessed those last year, the satisfaction rate, as measured by a national independent survey firm, was 91%. That's pretty high. That's higher than for civilian, ordinary American hospitals. So the VA is doing something right. Listen, I join the hordes of people who complain about the VA, and one of the things I complain about, and that is at the heart of this subpoena, is it's hard to get information out of the VA. It's really hard to get good hard data. And the House Veterans Affairs Committee under Chairman Miller has just been so frustrated that they can't find out, they can't get answers. And so they felt like, you know, the only thing they have left is to subpoena the Secretary, which they have done. And hopefully we'll get some answers next Thursday when Secretary Shinseki testifies up on the Hill.
The Huffington Post, Dave Wood, thank you as always for the wisdom and perspective, my friend.
My pleasure, Alex.